changed it. I do like the CEO. Oh, hello, Sean.
Hey.
I don't think we should ask him too many questions because we don't need him to move his neck and his, all that much.
Yeah, of which Revolver refused me medical attention, and Amazon does not have, I don't know, apparently to the city that I'm in, quick enough shipping for a neck brace, so I had to do it myself.
They didn't, Revolver didn't even have, a neck brace or anything on staff?
They did.
Or on hand? Oh, they just didn't give it to you.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, sorry. We tried to get Shotzi on the show today.
We did. We really did.
Thanks. It's great to hear.
Well, we thought we should get her to apologize. Come on now. We didn't get her on the show to bury you further. But that's why she refused to come on the show. She's like, no, I'm not apologizing to him.
Well, more than anything, I want her to apologize for what this did to me mentally.
Yeah.
Because from what I understand, this is the worst stunner sell of all time. Worse than when RVD got missed completely and sold it. Worse than when Michael Cole rolled through it and stood directly up. Worse than when Tim White just covered his head and fell down. Worse than when Vince fell down before the move during the invasion. Worse than Donald Trump. Worse than Linda McMahon. Worse than Vince McMahon, who fell backwards into the ropes, then forward, then got missed altogether. I'm told it's the worst stunner of all time. People keep saying sell. I'm like, sell what? I got hit.
Yeah, you were trying to. You got hit with the move, and then you were trying to fight back as you were going down.
Somebody said, "Why'd you do it in one knee?" What you want me to turn into Brock SquarePants out there? I'm not trying to show everybody my nutsack. Not in Dayton. Maybe if he was here in Lexington, I'd let him see the goods. But what? You want me to show my cheeks in Dayton, Ohio?
Just wear some long johns.
Well, I mean, listen, it was very hot in there. I was dressed for the occasion. It was a good friend of mine, good friends of mine. Now, did I say some things that could have upset Shotzi? Sure. I may have looked at my good friend Kelly and said, do you remember the time that I reported that Shotzi got fired and you sent me 3 cry laugh emojis? And we both laughed about it. And everybody else did too.
You can't be revealing text like that, though.
Why not?
Publicly.
Seems a little underhanded,
Yeah.
It was just me sharing some wonderful times we had. Like when Myron Reed sent me a message and said, LOL, did you know that Jake Chris pisses the bed? You should post that on Twitter. And it got several retweets when I did that. Good dude, Myron. Great friend. And I also got kicked by Jake. I don't understand. That's the whole reason any of this happened is because Jake Chris softened me up. As if I could be any softer being in Dayton, Ohio. But it was just disappointing. It was just disappointing.
I'd like to defend you, but you saying those things, you kind of had it coming, honestly.
Did I? I mean, there were supposed to be no children at that wedding, and a child got involved in the match as well. A child delivered a tornado DDT. And I just want to let you know, if Shotzi hadn't attacked me, that 1-2 would have been delivered to that child.
Yeah.
That's who it was really intended for. Oh,
God. You needed to punch down a little bit more on the 1-2 if you're going to hit the kid, though.
She's a little shorter.
That
kid would have easily ducked.
Maybe.
I'm not big on punching down, though.
Yeah.
No, sure. Not me. Not me.
Never.
Oh, man. I mean, there are a lot of people that seem to think that I book the show as well, which is interesting. They seem to think that one of the top, actually multiple... virtually all the top independent companies at this point, they think that I book for some reason, and I just put myself on the show, or that I have ever pitched myself to be on a show ever.
You and Mercedes with the creative control.
If there's one thing I love, it's leaving my house. I tell you that much.
You got the creative control deal like Mercedes. Mercedes says, "Oh, that's not good. Do you need? I feel like you need like help to even drink your water."
I needed help Friday, Jeremy.
Uh,
And there's somebody I know from Ohio who didn't RSVP yes to this wedding.
Riccacino.
Yeah, he's busy asking me for pre-writes like he's you.
Yeah, he's stealing my whole gimmick here. I don't like this.
Yeah,
I've
do have-
heard.
I do have an interesting Fightful Select report coming today.
Is it about Monty Brown?
I wish it was. I mean, I had one about Monty Brown a few months ago. What more can you ask?
I'm gonna keep asking. Or Vanilla Baby. Those are the only things that I care about.
Yeah.
This really hurts.
Will you be coming to work today and then in the evening?
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I had Kate also saying, it's just very funny because Kate also knows that I don't wake up early. She's like, "What are you gonna do about Crown Jewel and Raw?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?
Well,
It's 8
Raw-
a.m.
Raw
I can wake up at 8 a.m. to show up for work." Like,
You were up early this morning. I saw you
Yeah.
liking my tweet at like 8 a.m. I was like, "Oh
Yes.
wow, Sean's up very early."
His
It
neck
is-
woke
it-
him up.
I was
Yeah, I
gonna
couldn't
say, it
sleep
is
well.
very funny that she was like, "You might need to get the In the Weeds crew to cover the morning shift there."
I mean, we're practically doing a Raw review on
I
Monday's
know.
show, so
Yes. Well, the last half hour of Raw is going to be a watch along, and this Friday's episode is coming right off the end of SmackDown.
There you go.
yeah.
Oh man.
It'll be okay. I know it,
I
buddy.
think you need to rest up here, Sean.
I think so.
I've tried. I watched the Bengals. It wasn't good.
That's not resting.
No, that's not resting.
I guess it could put you to sleep, but
No, it increases the blood pressure and all that. But
Can rewatch
yeah.
games 1 and 2 of the Blue
And
Jays
then-
series.
then MLW does a tombstone of me, like
Well,
and I'm like, it says something about even the ghosts subscribe to Fightful Select. Well, tell them that. Tell them to update their credit card info because these aggregators and inflation be kicking our asses. But I got a story coming to Fightful Select today that you guys have been asking about. I got the Q&A that dropped yesterday. I will do a feature. Go ahead.
oh, I was gonna praise you and said that was a very good report on the Nielsen ratings. And
Thank
Yeah.
you.
and
You
talking
really
to
whipped
people.
out your BD&P on that one.
Oh my god!
I don't know what the
stop.
hell that means.
No one does. He's being Joel.
Big data and panel, BD&P.
Stop.
Okay. Yeah. I talked to Carlos Silva about that. I talked to people from WBD about that, people from WWE and AEW and USA Network. Unfortunately, couldn't get a hold of anybody from CW there, but it's something that's being monitored. Definitely. But here we are, guys. Over 1 million views later, and people are still commenting to me directly. Why do they keep bringing you? I don't know, man. It could not have possibly been that I was asked to go out and do something that people would talk about, end quote. It couldn't have been that. It was that I drove to Dayton, demanded to be on the show, demanded to participate in a wrestling wedding, and then said, "You know what? If you don't put me in there with a former WWE wrestler, I'm going to bury you on the internet." That's how it works. That's how it always works. I'll tell you another good one. When somebody says, "Well, now we know where Sean's getting his scoops from." And I'm like, yes, that makes a lot of sense. Definitely. It's Dijak and Shotzi. That's what it is these days. That's how I'm getting the WWE scoops these days, guys.
Chelsea and Deanna are so upset. They've been replaced as
I
the
know,
Stooges.
They have worked so many different places since they were first accused of being like the only sources that I have.
Well, Deanna's got her
my-
own podcast now. She's got to make money somehow, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Deanna just randomly shows up on our show nowadays. So
true.
I mean,
that's
maybe if Macklin wasn't doing Bound for Glory promotion, he would have been at Revolver. Like the one time I get beat up at Revolver, he's not there. That's suspicious.
yeah.
I don't
True.
know what's up with that.
We should ask questions.
We should. I did. Mine was Tifa, where are you at?
Did he get it?
He knew.
And Macklin said he was busier doing much more important things.
He was promoting Bound for Glory. I'm sure he would have been rather have been at that wedding, though.
No. He's got an international championship to win back. Though you wouldn't know it from the TV show.
Guys, just so you all know, the $5.99 tier does not allow you to officiate weddings. That is the $5,000 tier.
Shit.
Which is still half of what a Tamatanga cameo cost.
I think only Destiny FOMO has ever subscribed at that tier once, and then it's the sponsorship tier. That's what she wanted.
Good for her.
Oh my god!
I'm glad the water is going down a little bit smoother.
I did all this with a terrible sinus infection, by the way. If you can't tell on my voice.
I thought that was the neck brace talking.
Yeah.
No, for love of the game, guys.
No one will ever accuse you that you don't love the game. I mean, people will, but they shouldn't.
I mean, I could pull up my Instagram right now. There's a lot of people accusing a lot of things. Let's see. Let's see what some people are saying.
Oh boy,
this should be good.
Hey, you get anything there from Bucks County Batman? You tell me.
People questioning on Instagram post that has 100,000 views why they brought me in. I don't know. I can't imagine why they would want to do that. Sean going into business for himself. Yeah, that's
really.
That's it.
What an accusation that is.
That's what I was doing, guys. Did he block her afterwards? Well, listen, I can't imagine being a grown adult and being upset over who blocked you on social media. Wait till Russo sees this.
Oh God.
We can all wait.
Yeah.
This is the level of people that we're dealing with here on this. Hey, here's a compliment. At least he didn't blow out his quads, so I've definitely seen more.
Fair.
Oh my God. Okay. To be serious for a moment. I think my favorite thing is the people that go, ha 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 ha, glad it happened. And they're serious.
I think about this often. I'm like, these people love to tell you that wrestling's fake until it happens to this person they have this weird obsession with. Suddenly wrestling's real for this one guy.
Yes. And when Russo was leaving Fightful, one of the arguments we had, and our audience doesn't do this. We've got a very smart audience. He's like, these marks think that wrestling's real. Like, no, they don't. Nobody thinks it's real. And I've never seen our audience do that, to be like, ha 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 ha, yes, Logan Paul got powerbombed. Ah.
I mean, some people do that. Like,
not our
if he
people.
takes a
people,
really
buddy.
bad bump, yeah, all right, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they're not like, LOL, the pain he's going through. But the number of people I see that go, yeah, do it again. I'm like, that's the bit, dumbass. She's trying to get a match with me.
Do you want to face Shotzi? Shotzi's
No, I didn't want to do any more intergender stuff until like the last match that I had. I found out about this 10 minutes before we went out. And I looked down and I was like, okay, how do I take this in a suit? And the original thing I was told was, don't go down at all. Just bend over. She's a little shorter than me. Not so easy. So I had to get down to one knee. A little inside baseball, guys. But when I do a show like this, I ask about everything I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to be in the ring, everything. Where I'm supposed to exit out of the ring, where I'm supposed to roll into the ring, because this is somebody else's show. But yeah, I found out about 10 minutes before we went on the air. Perfect. I knew I got pitched doing something with Myron and Kelly last week, or actually the week prior. I found out it was happening during the hump last week, and I got the creative as I was driving to Dayton Friday. And then, I mean, like, No, it was actually, wow, the show had started when I found out I was going to take a stunner, because she had to go out and intro the show. Then she came back, and I was like, oh, well, that would make sense. And originally I was going to do a line about Sami Callihan retiring and Kelly laughing about that. And I was like, oh, well, we should do one about Shotzi then, because she's going to beat me up. And she said she was okay with it, and she was not okay with it, apparently.
Well, she was okay with beating you up. I think that's okay.
I think that's what happened. I think that because yeah, sure, it's fine. Then she hit me.
That's just what happened.
Ha ha, that'd be really funny. Then she hit me.
Shotzi, I don't know about doing a match with her. She's a little, in the nicest way possible, insane.
She's nuts.
I'm gonna just take repeated stunners from her. I'm gonna insult in different ways. So that'd
actually be very good.
I mean, like the stunner is like the most subjective sell move ever.
Yeah.
But I'm like, come on, guys. That ain't even bottom 7, buddy. People have completely missed taking the stunner. When I saw people say worse than Linda, I'm like, listen, you can just call me a bitch. You can just say I suck. Like,
Jesus.
Come on, don't undermine your own credibility by that. You can not like it. You can say it's not good. Come on now. Don't ruin your entire credibility just because you hate me by saying it was worse than Vince a couple of years ago. Worse than Tim White? People haven't seen that Tim White stunner. Go watch that Tim White stunner, buddy. Go watch that RVD stunner. Go watch Michael Cole stand directly up after a stunner.
It was no different than the Santino cell where he does like the salute and everything. That's all it was to me.
I'll tell you another thing that I've noticed with indie spots. People go, and nobody reacted. I'm like, listen, guys, I know that there's a lot of dummies that don't know how WWE audio works. Because when I said they're laying in audio over Dominic and they don't need it, they're like, I was at the show and it sounded great. They lay it in over the broadcast and they don't need to. Bryan Danielson even mentioned it recently. But the audio that you're hearing on the broadcast of an indie show, I hate to tell you guys, they aren't miking the ring. They're not miking the crowd. It is the audio from the headset of the announcers, designed for you to only hear the audio of the announcers. That's why when you watch WWE or AEW, you hear the bump, stuff like that. And in indies, you don't. So go watch crowd clips or something. I don't know. But, yeah. Broadcast clips are not designed to pick up the crowd there. Otherwise, you'd hear some kid in the front row being told that I have his mom's MSN Messenger password or something.
I mean, that's just the joy of the
Wait. Why do you have his mom's MSN Messenger password?
Joint account, bro.
Why doesn't he?
Okay.
Why wouldn't I?
You share an MSN Messenger account with this kid's mom?
Yeah. Yeah. Give it the times, man.
Okay. Does MSN Messenger still exist? Like legitimately?
No.
They finally killed Skype too.
Yeah,
sad day for Jimmy.
Yeah. It's awful. It's okay.
Oh my God.
Rest up, Sean. Heal up.
Yeah. Go look at my Sting tweet. And
I gotta go publish this Fightful Select report in a bit.
All right.
But I got the Q&A show yesterday. Had the really good report, the Nielsen report. I thought I did a good job on that.
You should. It
I'm
was good.
not going to praise you anymore. I already did it once. Don't badger for more compliments.
He got mine.
I'll catch you guys later.
Bye, Sean.
Bye, Sean. Oh, Sean. I'd say poor guy, but he's fine.
Is that a neck brace? I don't know how fine he is.
So BD&P, Warner Brothers Discovery and Paramount.
Oh my gosh!
I got it. BD&P.
Stop it.
Warner Brothers Discovery plus Paramount.
Stop it.
What? Stop what?